much easier. Oh, I missed that because I was switching colored pencils. Bree here, and I think just about everyone is heading back to school by this point. So let's look at some of the best back to school hacks on TikTok. Okay, so this is for online school. Download visual effects for Google Meets. Okay. And you can freeze it so your teachers think you're frozen. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I were doing online school via Zoom, I would be so paranoid about, like, what my face was doing the entire time, because, like, I don't know if one of my classmates is choosing to look at my video. I just feel like that would way amp up the paranoia of being judged by your classmates. Okay, more useful things for online school. A ring light, yeah, that will make your video look awesome if you want to look like a YouTuber while you're doing online school. But yeah, I guess it could also help with light for writing notes and all that stuff. A notebook, yeah, a notebook is just a good thing to have for class regardless. Have an Alexa to play music. I could not do that. I do not do well with background music at all. If I have background music going, I cannot concentrate on what the teacher is saying. But using it to ask stuff could be good. Okay, so websites. Ooh, that is an awesome online periodic table where you can just click on stuff. That is super useful. And some math and helping to summarize that. Those are really useful websites. If you know any other super useful websites for school, drop them in the comments to help everyone out. Okay, so go to Snapchat. Oh yeah, Snapchat. I heard that Snapchat can solve a math equation, which is crazy to me. But why not just use a calculator? I don't know, maybe that's the millennial in me. Okay, so is this something for note-taking, or... Yeah, you can scan chunks of text on your phone, and it converts it to a note document? Oh, that is super useful for note-taking. Okay, tips and tricks for online school. I've seen lots of people accidentally share their tabs to the whole class, so I want to share with you something that will help. Awesome. Workona? You can make a new workspace. Okay, so you have, like, contained workspaces with your tabs in those, is what I'm assuming is going on here. Okay, so you have, like, one for entertainment, one for school. I guess that could be useful. Okay, so yeah, I guess that could be useful. That way you would have everything separate and categorized. I like categories, so I like that. And she says, another purpose, I don't have to go back and forth from Line to Google to open my Gmeet links too, because I have them saved in Workona. So that's really useful, saving links like that. Alright, more hacks. Download Google app. Who doesn't have the Google app downloaded? Open camera, take a picture of homework. Search for Google to find the answer keys. Okay, don't do this, guys. Because the problem with doing this, I mean, there's a lot of problems with doing this because you are lying to your teacher about doing the homework yourself. So, you know, there's the moral and ethical problems with it. But there's also the fact that if you just find an answer key, you're never going to learn it yourself. And that is going to suck when it comes time to take a test. So you definitely want to do it yourself and get the experience yourself. Now, if maybe you wanted to look it up to find the answer key to check your work, I think that would be okay as long as you look it up and are like, okay, I got the wrong answer here, how can I reconfigure this to get the right answer, and you use it to learn, that could actually be a good use for this. But no cheating, guys.
Students, this is how you could do your assignment 10 times faster.
Okay, that sounds good.
Information from this documentary instead of watching the
Oh my, I always hated it when teachers assigned videos to watch because that just takes so much time.
whole thing.
I would just skim to find the best places.
Menu. Then
Okay, hang on. Open transcripts?
Once you've opened transcripts,
what is this?
It'll tell you everything that was said in this documentary. Now, here's the important part that'll save you time. Click Control F and it'll show
and you can find what you're looking for in the transcript so you know what sections to watch.
And find it every time
oh, that would make life so much easier. That is an awesome hack. I love that hack. Okay, another time-saving hack. Go to select paraphrasing tool, copy text you want to paraphrase. Oh, that could be useful if you're having a hard time figuring out how to reword something. That could definitely help a lot, I feel like. Though I do feel like I feel like a lot. Though it is an important skill to have to be able to put something in your own words, so I wouldn't do this all the time. But there have been times where I'm like, I literally cannot see another way to say this. The text that I'm pulling from says it perfectly. How can I paraphrase this? In instances like those, I feel like this could be very useful.
Students, this is the best way to take notes during lectures.
All
Make
right.
sure you're on Google Chrome and you've got a Google Doc open.
Google Docs are great.
Head down to voice typing.
Voice typing.
Click this microphone and let it do its thing. Today, we're going to be talking about psychology and how it helps the human.
Okay, I'm torn on this one. On the one hand, it's often very difficult to type as fast as the teacher speaks, so this ensures you get everything down on paper, and that is really a great asset. On the other hand, text-to-speech isn't always 100% accurate, so hopefully it will get the majority of it, and anything that's mistranslated you'd be able to get through context clues. But if you just did this and then zoned out, you might have some incorrect notes. And also on the doing this and then zoning out, for me, the only way I remembered stuff in school was by taking notes, by writing it down. That is how I ingrained it to my memory. So if I just used text-to-speech and had that take my notes for me, I don't think I would have retained nearly as much.
Student hack. Need to read a book in like 2 hours. Find the audible version of that book and
Okay.
put it at double or triple speed.
Oh,
Then
that's
clean the room.
genius.
Literally finish the book in 2 hours and have cleaned your room. You're welcome, fellow procrastinator.
That is a really genius hack, if you're not a visual person. If you're a visual person, I know I am, and I have issues getting information from audiobooks. I mean, this kind of goes back to the taking notes. I had to write things down myself in order to retain the knowledge. And likewise, I retain way better reading myself versus just hearing it. But this is an awesome time-saving hack. It really is.
Study hacks every student must know, part 2. Studying
Awesome.
for an upcoming exam? Smell a little peppermint. The scent stimulates the brain and helps with the concentration.
Interesting.
Want to improve your studying? Of course you do.
Yeah.
Try color coding. Take notes using different colored pencils. It'll help you retain the information.
I wish he'd gone into a little bit more detail on that. Like, is it saying color code different categories in different colors? Or are you literally just supposed to trade out color pencils, like, as you're taking notes to class, just writing with a red. Oh, switch to green. Oh, I missed that because I was switching colored pencils. But, I guess it does make sense that different colors would maybe jog different things better, and a more colorful, note sheets might be more engaging. I don't know. I would like to know more of the science behind this.
Have a hard time concentrating while studying?
Always.
Go to rainymood.com.
Get some like nice background ambiance. Hope you don't have to go to the bathroom.
We learn 10% of what we read, 20% of what we hear, 30% of what we see, 50% of what we see and hear,
Huh.
70% of what we
This is
discuss,
interesting.
80% of what we experience, and 90% of what we teach others.
Okay, so after class, teach everything you learned to someone else and you will remember it. So are you ready to go back to school? Let me know in the comments down below. And also let me know one thing you're excited about for this school year. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, and if you want to keep watching, there should be another video popping up right here. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe to become a part of the Ineffable community, because you are ineffable.